Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny. How are we? How is everyone going? It's June. Where the heck has the year gone? Starting to feel a little unwell, but I am okay at the moment. I'm trying to keep on top of everything. I'm very behind on recording, so I'm just going to do a couple of things together today, and then hopefully I can get some more videoing done over the next couple of days. So, May reallocation. And cash stuffing, and yeah, why don't we cash stuff first? Alright, so I've already done the groceries this week. It's already officially Thursday for me this week, and the week's flown, and I've had too much to do, and today's the first time I've actually had to sit down and do a video. So groceries have already been bought, and there's not much money left. There's like a couple of bucks in coins. I'm going to hold on to that till next week. That 20 is going into personal spending. So far I haven't needed any this week, but I do want to go and get a couple of things later in the next few days. And miscellaneous is here. That's getting that 20. And excuse me if I end up coughing a bit. And this lovely $20 has come from my interest. I haven't actually worked out what my interest was for the month. I forgot to total it all up and write it down. I will get to that. I'll write that down next time. Hopefully I remember to let you know. So birthdays. So this is from the interest that's been gathering in my bank accounts, in my internet accounts that I'm allowed to take out without getting any penalties. So there was like $20 I've accumulated, so we're going to chuck that in here. And this one is done. So that's, actually we might do 5, 10, 15. Oh, and this one, 20. Perfect. All right, that's it. We're done. I'm just going to use it like that. So what did we have? I've counted that as 1 and that is 3. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that was 60 total, and it's done. But we still want more. We've still got more to save for birthdays. We have $150-ish goal, more if I can get it, because I want to get a bunch of things. I want to do the trip and shopping and whatever else. Go out for dinner at the pub here. Maybe get a steak if I can afford it. So we're going to pop that to the back and leave that there in a moment. I'm going to pop this money in and count it and make sure it's 60, which it should be. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that's great. I only started that a couple months ago. It's amazing how much the extra bit of interest is making to that account. That's great. I reckon this is one of those colours that bleeds, but it seems to be. Okay, so we'll put that one at the back. So I'll be bringing these ones to the front. We might work on that one first. So that's that done. Like I said, I don't have my interest written down, but I'll try and remember to do that. Now, I have some change. I normally do this with my cash stuffing each week or every 2 weeks. So we're going to do this now, and then I will look at our reallocating. Some of it already has been reallocated technically, but we're going to do it anyway. 20, 50, 70, 90, $1, $2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, $2.75. So how is everyone going? If you're on the southern hemisphere, have you stayed well? Because there's COVID everywhere, there's flu, bugs, and I had my flu shot, but this doesn't stop you picking up colds. regular colds, 20, 40, 50, 75. So $2.75. I'm going to take 73 equals, take 74. Take 0.73. Okay. And 55 cents is remaining. 55. Okay. This just seems like it's taking a long time. And it is, but as we get going further along, it's actually going to be super fast to the end, which is good. So happy about that. Can't complain about that, to be honest. Stay where you put, because that's the end of my desk, and there's like tips. All right, where were we? So we've done our change, we've done our that, we're going to place in here. I'm hoping that this will be done in the next few months, and then I'm hoping to do a smaller one that's about $50. Then I'm hoping that maybe that one will be done by the end of the year or so ish. See how we go. Anyway, reallocation time for May. Let's do it. I really don't like what that does to those, but that can just be my sacrificed, the envelope that gets sacrificed for the challenges, I guess, if that's okay. All right, so we already know that my car one doesn't need to be reallocated, but it is my 2025 in 2025 was finished. So we will go through the May challenges now. I didn't write them down. So tax. So the car was 2025, so 2025 and 2025 was finished. My tax one, which we'll do now. I think it was 125 from memory. 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25, 125. So that's going into the tax envelope, which now has at least a little bit, a couple $100, but that's not going to pay my tax bill this year, unfortunately. So we'll try our best to sort next year's tax bill, but let's hope, depending on what happens with work, 50, 70, 90, 110, not counting that way, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 215. Okay. 70, 90, 100, 20, 30, 60, 80, 215, 215. Okay. It's better than a kick in the bum, but let's just say we're probably at least $300 or $400 short this year. 215, did I say? At least that will be the down payment for the tax bill, and we'll just leave it at that. 125. I'm going to hold on to that as a thing. Yep, stop smudging. I haven't decided what I'm doing with these tinies yet, but I think I've got a bit of an idea. Alright. Okay, so that's the tax. That's going to help. Hopefully that's a good help, and then hopefully next year's will be sorted when I get a chance. Alright, we're going to go back to this one. I need to do this, but I don't want to do that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this clothing one off. Now I did 4 tinies that I finished that I can reallocate, all $5 each. These were from the group collab for June, from No Bucks Given and Heroes Life and Journey. Why are they bent? The paper clips don't seem to like them very much. So we're going to pop, I think this has only got 5 to go. I think technically I've done it all, except I was just going to do, the hearts, I think. I think it was working out to be 50. Okay. Alright, I've worked out what I was doing. So I need both. So this was all, these little tinies were all from the group collab. So it was these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it ended up being $50. No, total. So let's actually reallocate that one. Do we want to reallocate that now, or do we want to leave that till next month? No, we'll leave it till next month. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, we're going to actually leave that till next month. Why not? I am going to need some clothes though, so hopefully I will have enough money in my miscellaneous and my spending to get whatever I do need in case I do start working. All right. Cool, so we've got that one finished. We've got to be disciplined now, right? I'm not used to this having to wait till the end of the month business, but so far it's working all right. But it just takes a lot of willpower to leave it there, you know. And well, 10 more. And I was thinking about finishing the Christmas one off, actually. The good news is, guys, that these are all nearly done. Except I've got started another movie one I haven't done anything on, but that can wait. I've still got money for 2 movies. And there's one out that I want to see. But I probably should wait a couple of weeks until I make sure I'm well enough to go and well, do that without coughing through a movie or whatever. And I think there's one that's released in June as well. One was end of May, and I think one was in June. So I've got time to save for whatever else. I think there's one in July as well that I might want to see. I'm trying to see the actual ones that I really, really want to see because I can't afford to go and see all of them. All right, 5, 10, 15. Oh. 5, 20. Oh, I've got 5 left. Awesome. I don't know why I thought I only had enough for the Christmas one. Oh, cool. So that's 20, so that's done. Five, 10, 15, 20. I'm glad I didn't put paper clips away, guys. I think the big paper clips is what takes up all the room, but that's about, I've only got a few of them, and I think a few more of these that I could fish out. That's about it. That one's done. Nope, it's still smudging. I'll leave it there for 2 seconds. Which gives us, no, that's June. I've got a way to finish that. So where are we? Oh, I'm so happy I got all these out of the way, honestly. I'm not going to be doing as much in terms of challenges in the future. The way forward will be monthly ones, probably like a handful of challenges other than my tinies, and maybe a challenge box or like a collab or something. I'll try and do a few of those as well. And then I will be looking at doing my envelope challenge, and I'm going to implement a second one as well, just a smaller version, a modified low income version. And just, these ones have been, some of these have been going since the start of the year when I first set up my binders, or even the end of last. So yeah, they've taken a long time, long hit. What's last to go? I wanted to finish one of the monthlies off, so give me a bit of a break from that too, but we'll see how we go. Should I just pop it into June's? No, we're going to try and get money off spending for that. Let's put it in here. Honestly, I just want to finish this one as well. I don't even know where we're up to. This one's just weird. 2. I don't even know what the straw is worth. Can't see it. 4, 5. This one's not really very clear on what you do from my kind of budget. But yeah, that's fine. So this is actually for my new freezer, but I think the new freezer is probably going to take a back seat unless I get some work and some good income coming in the next 6 months. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll try and push that along a little bit further. Maybe it'll get to about 50, 45, 50, and then I'll pop it in with the other one, which I've already got a little bit of. That's my cat. She's had breakfast. I've cleaned her toilet twice this morning already, and it's only 9:30. Might need to charge my watch later too. So we're going to pop that one in there. So that's great. But they are already automatically got places to be reallocated. They're not extra money, but hopefully we'll have a few tinies, or we might even have these. Hopefully we'll have these to reallocate. I may not have tinies this month, other than the ones I started, and then I might try and finish these, and then they can be reallocated. That is for my tinies, so that's not spare money. All right, is that all? So we had our 2025 and 125 for tax. Awesome. So $2,150 for May. That'll be the biggest one ever. I'm not sure how I'm going to go with my car savings from now on. I don't want to do it as a challenge style. I want to do it with I've got like a car one, like I've got like little cars to cross off, and I want to do like a total one. So maybe we'll just go back to totaling it up each month, doing an update each month at the end of the month, pop it in the diary anyway and count it towards the savings. It's going to get counted towards the savings anyway, so why not just do that? And I'm going to do I think I might do a mid-year tally up of everything at the end of June or the start of July. So, all right. I think that was it, guys, for now. Didn't take as long as I was expecting, considering I've had so much going on and I had so much to get through. But yeah, I've done the main stuff I needed to do, but I do have my usual stuff that I still have to get through. I've got another cash stuffing to do in the next week. I've got my monthly ones that I normally pre-record, and we'll go from there. All right. Thanks very much, guys. I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.